I'm Tom Mauro, and this is your BMB Coronavirus Report for Wednesday, June 3rd. And today is the 56th day of school that we've missed since we began the following stay-at-home order. Yesterday was the 9th night of protest after the death of George Floyd in Minneapolis. In Albany yesterday, Governor Andrew Cuomo addressed both coronavirus in the state as well as the protests sweeping the nation.
People see this moment and they exploit it. And that is criminal activity and that is looting. That is people breaking store windows, going in and stealing. That's called criminal activity. They have no right to wrap themselves in the flag of righteous indignation of Mr. Floyd's murder. They demean Mr. Floyd's murder by using this as an opportunity for criminal activity. And that's what they're doing. They're opportunists who are seizing and exploiting the moment. New York City was looted. It was looted yesterday. In Manhattan, middle of Manhattan, also in communities of color, in the Bronx and in Brooklyn, where we've spent years doing economic development in distressed communities. And these looters destroyed businesses that were essential to the community and the very people we're trying to help.
The news about coronavirus continues to trend in a positive direction as hospitalizations and deaths drop to their lowest levels since mid-March. And the governor announced that Western New York and Capital District are on the brink of Phase 2, with New York City set to hit Phase 1 on June 8th. The governor also announced that the day camps will begin opening across the state on June 29th. And that a decision of sleepaway camps is still yet to be made. On the civil unrest in the streets, the governor tried to explain the difference between the protesters and looters who are out on the streets. Closer to home this Friday will be the 10th annual Chop Your Locks for Charity event, St. Baldricks event. This year, held virtually and exclusively on BMB, we've just added another restaurant offering a St. Baldricks special. In addition to Umberto's, the Big Cheese food truck, and McBride's, people can also call Piccolo's, and a portion of their Friday purchase will go towards fighting childhood cancer. People could tune into BMB this Friday at 7 p.m. to see performances from across the district and see a host of special guests shave their heads in solidarity with those suffering from cancer. Rumor has it Mr. A will be one of the celebrity shavees. Not sure which Mr. A it is, so you'll have to tune in to see. Now to see what's going on in your neighborhood, here are the BMB reporters around the district.
Hi, I'm Alyssa Gonzalez reporting from Enterbrock Road during whatever week it is of the quarantine stay-at-home order. I think for me, what this quarantine has done is it's taught me just to appreciate my family more, kind of be there in the moment more. Then also it taught me a lot of new hobbies. I've done a lot more artwork and such things. And I think from this year, during the school year wise at least, I'm going to take a lot from the school events, being involved with everything and such things, being involved with broadcasting, the drama club, and I think it's just gonna help branch out and try new things, because I've been trying these things now during this quarantine because I have the time. So I hope everyone's doing well, and this is Alyssa Gonzalez reporting from Enterbrock Road for BMB News.
Hi, Meppa. I'm Haley Hepworth reporting from Howard Road during week 12 of the coronavirus shutdown. As every single one of us knows, this school year has been very different than anything that we have ever experienced. Although it has been rough, it has taught me a lot, both good and bad lessons. I think that the thing that I have learned the most is that if you work hard enough, you can achieve anything that you put your mind to. I know it's cheesy, but it's true. I have set so many goals for during this quarantine, and I am very close to finishing that list. Having goals will probably be my biggest memory because this time showed me how much of a hard worker I can be. And really anyone for that matter. My whole family has made it a point to spend time together at any hour of the day that we are awake. We never got to really spend quality time together due to all of our different activities, after school, extracurriculars, and sports. From cooking together to going on walks to even just sitting on the couch together. We have been trying to get along and make memories. Me and my sister have been especially getting along, which is kind of strange for us, but I don't see either of us complaining about it yet. But I hope that everyone can see the slight sliver of light that has been coming from these dark and unprecedented times. And for BMB, I've been Haley Hepworth.
I'm Emily Rosenburg from Adrian Drive, reporting for BMB. This year will certainly be memorable. That's all I can say. I'm really going to remember just the shift from online learning. It was really hard for me, especially. I don't do well without structure, so without like school and teachers pushing me to actually get my work done, it was really difficult for me to actually do it. But I'm proud of myself that I was able to do it, and that's the life lesson that I really learned, which is that I'm stronger than I think. I'm able to do the work that I really thought that I was just gonna leave till the end. It just really seemed overwhelming for me at first, but I realized that as long as I put my mind to it, I can do anything. So that's all for now. For BMB, I'm Emily Rosenburg reporting from Adrian Drive.
Thanks, guys. I thought we'd do it for another episode of the BMB Daily Report. Be sure to tune in tomorrow for the midweek update, morning announcements, and the Daily Report for all the latest updates on Friday's St. Baldricks event. To the members of our community and of our family who are struggling today, know that you're not alone. For BMB, I'm Tom Mauro. Stay safe and healthy, everyone.